I have a new YouTube channel because my last one had a lot of bad things going on, and I couldn't sign back in because I forgot my password. So here's a new series, I guess. It's gonna be about Tangled still. I would say I'm the biggest fan of Tangled because I talk about it a lot. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because a new movie is coming out. It's Tangled live action in 2025 in the summer, so I'm pumped for that. I'm really excited who's going to play Flynn Rider. Right now it's Milo something. I would say he'd be a good character as like Eugene Fitzherbert, not really Flynn Rider, because Flynn Rider is an arrogant, stupid guy. No offense to those who are fans. And I wanted to talk about the next video about how I feel about it when it comes out, so that'll be next summer. And I'm excited to tell you guys how I feel and how it ends and all that stuff. So what we're going to talk about is gaslighting. So we know that Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, aka Eugene Fitzherbert, I would say Flynn Rider is a gaslighter, but then Eugene Fitzherbert is also a gaslighter too, I would say. Because in the Tangled series, he wants to spend his life together, the rest of his life with her, and that's something that a gaslighter would do, because one, a gaslighter tries to get in your head with the positive traits, but it is negative because they don't feel the same way as the other person feels. Because, like, for example, when Eugene was proposing to Rapunzel, he said he wanted to spend his rest of his life with her in the castle. Well, she feels trapped in the castle because of her father, and knowing that her father is also a gaslighter because he's wanting to protect her in a way that it controls her. That's the same way as Mother Gothel did, but now since she fell in love with a thief, now he's changed his heart. He's also a gaslighter because he gives positive traits, and that can also affect the relationship because it can make it a negative experience, not just the proposal that he did, but another thing is he betrayed her in the Dark Kingdom. He loved her so much that he did not let her in and made her feel like he betrayed her. That was a positive thing because he was trying to protect her, but the negative part was that he shut her out. So in that case, that's also what a gaslighter would do. Get inside your head, tell you that you're adorable or something like that. A boyfriend or girlfriend would do that. Basically the same thing, except they make it a positive thing towards themselves and feel bad for the other person. And once they feel bad, they come back and apologize. Just like Eugene Fitzherbert. He apologized and he was going to explain everything after it happened. So that's getting in the person's head. And then he had some negative things to talk about, is that in the mirror dimension. Of course it wasn't him, but he said that, well, I knew this person would be a silly thing, something like that. I haven't watched that in a long time, which is really bad because I'm talking to you guys about it. So another gaslighting thing is what I've learned from a different YouTube channel, Cinema Therapy. You can go watch it. It's really interesting of how they connect and how they connect with the characters and how the development starts. But nobody really talks about Flynn in a gaslighting situation, you know. Some things are talking about Mother Gothel is only about her hair. Well, here's the thing. Mother Gothel killed her own mother. She was kidnapped, and that was not her real mother. And she killed her by burning the flower. There was hundreds of flowers in her chamber, and she burned it to save her sisters, Hazel and Primrose. So that's the reason why she was so protective of the flower and Rapunzel. So she did love her. It just, she showed it in a different way, which is okay. Same thing with Frederick, King Frederick. He wanted to protect her because he lost her. He lost her when she was a child, a baby. Eugene, he cares about her because he loves her. But the thing is, there's a love in a different way. There is love in an abusive way, and there's a love in a physical way, and there's love in emotional way. Eugene Fitzherbert has 3 of them. He loves her physically by touching her, like her face, moving her hair out of the way, and an abusive way because he tricks her in the Dark Kingdom. And then he has an emotional connection with her because he loves her. Okay? But that's what a gaslighter is. He controls her by loving her. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but like gaslighting is, but it can be a positive way, but it suits them instead of the person that they're gaslighting. Of course, it's really hard to know if they're gaslighting you or not because it's really hard to tell because they can hide it really, really, really well. So, this is only a part 1. I was only going to do a 10-minute video. So, I'll see you guys in like 4 days, I guess. So, just figure out those pieces by going on Disney Plus. And let me know in the comments because I really, really appreciate you guys. Alright. Adios.